Look, Kevin, you're a wimp.
Are you finishing with me?
Yeah, I am.
Do you know who the biggest investor in Knox Pharmaceuticals is? Lorraine Donegan.
I'd like to formally offer you the head of Year 12 post. Here.
I'm with Audrey now.
But she's an old woman! Why would you choose her over me?
If I've led you on, I'm dead sorry.
Stop saying sorry! You're not sorry!
I am, Amira.
Just got a bit of business with Conor Mulgrew.
Imogen! Imogen!
Get in. Did you hear me? Got a little job for you later. Shouldn't be too difficult to find a way in.
You want me to go burgling?
Don't worry. It's just some old biddy who lives there. Worst she'll do is she catches you, swing her handbag. We'll work his way up from here. Something a bit more challenging.
No. No way, I'm not...
I thought you were a bright lad. You don't get it, do you? You're mine. If I tell you to do something, you do it.
I'm not doing this. I'm not going robbing for you.
Why don't you think about this? What's the one thing you care about the most? Your precious wife. Now, I could break yous up in a heartbeat. Trust me. I'm a man who gets what he wants.
Morning.
Hi, sir.
Let me take a seat over here. That's for you, okay?
Oh, thank you. And thanks for getting up at stupid o'clock to come and help me like this.
Don't thank me, it's my pleasure.
I'm just scared I'll get nervous and mess it up today.
Well, that's exactly how I felt at my university interview. It's normal. Now, despite everything I've told you about interview technique, I think the real key to success here is to just be yourself.
I think I can do that.
Good. And, you know, a few nerves sometimes can be a good thing. So, we'll start with a few mock questions, I think. Here you go. Grab the pen.
Stop angle cruelty! Blood on your hands! Stop angle cruelty! Blood on your hands! Stop angle cruelty! Blood on your hands! How can you work here? Don't you realize what you're doing?
You're torturing animals.
Get sick!
Where's your conscience?
There's blood on your hands!
Why don't you go off to school and learn a few facts?
Here's the fact. You work in a concentration camp.
Wrong. We're here to help save lives. Have you any idea how many diseases we're trying to cure in there?
Lies.
One day you'll grow up.
What's wrong?
I know her. She's my next door neighbour.
Jack? Don't tell me you're involved with this lot.
Sort of. What's wrong with you?
What?
It's
just that you've been acting quite weird these last 2 days.
Fine.
You've not had a fight with Steve-O?
No.
Good. Because we need to keep him sweet. You don't want to go upsetting him.
Yeah, and you don't want to go sticking your nose in, but it's not wanted.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, don't.
All right, babes.
Yeah?
Not seen you for ages. Not playing hard to get, are you?
Just keeping you keen.
It's working. So you coming round to my place tonight?
Maybe. I've got a lot of work to do.
You can find time for me, though.
We'll see.
Come here. Oh. Can we help you, pal?
No.
So what are you staring at us for? I wasn't. I think he's proper heartbroken.
It's not my problem. See ya.
She's mine now. You got it. In every way.
Good luck, Liberty. You've got everything it takes for this, believe me.
Thank you, sir.
Very best of luck. What time were you out this morning? You never switch off.
Well, I have a finance meeting with Lorraine. As for Liberty, it goes with the territory. It's a privilege, never a chore.
Morning. Not too early, am I?
No, shall we?
See you later.
So, I've asked Sonia to photocopy Morning.
Spreadsheets.
Thank you.
Morning. Hiya.
So, where'd you like to start? Staffing?
There's something I need to tell you.
That sounds ominous.
I've decided to close the PRU.
Haven't we been through all that before?
I know, but it's a question of tough choices. I really wish we can keep it, but the truth is we just can't afford to.
We've introduced the setting tests in order to better establish individual pupil needs. Surely the PRU complements that.
Believe me, Michael, I wish there were another way.
There is. There has to be. Lorraine, the PRU is central to what we plan to achieve here.
It costs too much. The training courses, the one-on-one tutoring. It eats up resources, and unless we look at that, we could end up with no school at all. Our job is to find the most hard-working and intelligent kids we can and get them into this school. I want us to move forward together. Got a few ideas I'd love to bounce off you.
Well, of course, but perhaps not right now. After we've got through this lot, there's the setting exams to oversee and a full school day to get through. How about dinner? Tonight?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
The setting papers are ready. You want to double check them?
Okay, give me a sec.
Okay.
So if you could do that, Stephen, I'd really appreciate it. Is that okay? Thanks a lot, Stephen.
Lula, how did it go?
They ignored us. They told us to go back to school. They just won't listen.
Are you surprised? It's hard for them to admit they spill blood for a living.
We need to target Lorraine Donegan. She's the one who's putting money into that company.
I'd be going too far. What you need to do is think of a way to make them listen. Get to class.
Imogen? Or should I call you Mrs. Mulgrew? That's between us, though.
What do you want?
Do I not get a thank you for keeping it quiet about your secret wedding?
Thanks for not saying anything. When can I get this certificate back?
Can have it back later if you want.
Okay.
We should meet for coffee or something.
I don't think so.
I meant because I don't have it with me. But if you're being like that, like you're too good to be seen with me, maybe we'll just leave it.
Okay, I'll meet you. If it's just for coffee.
Okay, cool. I'll pick you up here. It's lunchtime. Short drive to mine, and you'll have your precious piece of paper.
Okay.
What did he want?
Don't get mad. I'm just meeting him later to get our marriage certificate back.
You're going nowhere with him.
For God's sake, Connor, calm down.
Right, we need to get out of here. Let's just leave today.
Go where? We've been over this before.
But what about your dad's?
No, wait. You know we don't get
But
on.
it's our only option.
Connor, you're not talking sense. We can't just up sticks and leave.
Imogen, I'm begging you, please. Let's just get enough money together, at least for our train fares. Steve is dangerous, believe me.
She's serious?
I'm having dinner with her tonight to discuss it.
Well, what's the point if she's decided to close it?
The point is, I'm going to go armed with everything I need to win the PRU argument. I want you to put together a report outlining our attainment and performance on how well we've done at Waterloo Road, specifically with the PRU.
Will it be enough to sway her? She already knows what we've done.
That's worth a try. I need the PRU to be at the very centre of it. It might also help me combat any other ideas she tries to throw at me later on. Get me comparison figures on truancy and exclusions with other schools in the area that don't have referral units, so she can see how well we're doing.
Nikki would have all this info, but I'm guessing you don't want me to go to her?
Just keep it between us for now.
Morning.
Is it? I'm way behind with my Year 13 marking. I've got 2 exams to invigilate this morning. Because free periods don't happen anymore, I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to catch up with it all. Now, I don't want to whinge, but I was up past midnight.
Free time of any kind's a thing of the past. I've been up marking since 5:30 this morning.
I don't know how much longer we can go on like this.
Look, I'm well aware of all the extra work everyone's putting in, but we're grateful for it.
We're all having to go that little bit further at the moment. But that's the price we have to pay for the school that we want. Can I have a word?
They're grateful.
Look, just to let you know, I had a discussion with Michael this morning and his back's up.
What about?
I'm closing the PRU.
Gosh, your mind's made up on that, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, he was never going to be happy about it.
No. And he'll be even less happy when I tell him I've decided to start charging fees.
How? I mean, most workers won't be able to afford that, will they?
I want to change that. Most of the kids taking the setting exams today could.
Haven't you told him?
I'm going to talk him into it over dinner tonight. He'll have to see it's the most sensible way to save the school.
All right.
Thank you. Look, Tom and I will be taking up the setting test for most of today, so any problems, staff report to you.
No problem. Oh, Christine? I haven't had your head of year report for last week yet.
Don't you check your emails first thing?
Oh, I haven't had time this morning.
Well, I realise you're a very busy woman, but I sent them over last night. Any questions? Don't hesitate to ask.
Mum!
You okay, Connor?
I'm a bit worried about Imogen. She's a bit down after everything that's gone on, so I'd like to take her to the cinema.
I hope you're not asking me for money after Michael paying off your debt last week. But Imogen's more than welcome to come over and we can all watch a movie or something.
Please, Mum. You know I'm sorry. Can you and Mr. Burns go off my case for one night? Please.
Okay. But I want you home by 10.
Thanks.
Sonia, I need your advice. Where would be the best place to order a wedding cake?
Hang about. You're telling me you ain't even ordered it yet?
Well, no. With the workload I've got to get through at the moment, I'm falling way behind on all the preparations.
You have had your dress fitted, haven't you?
Not as yet, no.
Ordered flowers? Sent out wedding invitations? Listen, why don't you make a list and give it to me later? I think I've just become your official wedding planner.
Are you sure? Thank you so much.
Of course. You'll never get it all done otherwise. You, leave it to Sonia.
Are you okay?
Can you help me at lunchtime? There's something I need to do.
What is it?
Can you help me?
On with your work, please, Luna.
Can you stay? Come here.
What you want?
Look, I know that we're over, and that you don't care about me the way you did, but I still care about you.
Why can't you just stop hanging around like some sad case?
I'm not being a sad case, I love you.
Just leave me alone, Kevin.
I'll leave you alone if you tell me that you're actually happy. Because I saw how you were with him today. And something's not right between you. I'm trying to help you.
I don't need any help.
I don't believe you. Tell me what it is.
Just leave it, Kevin.
Has he done something to you?
Are you stupid or son? How many times have I got to tell you?
Yes.
It was just the two of us in Chalky's flat. Annie. I mean, we. I led him on. Right? Made him think that I wanted to. So you can't go blaming Steve-O.
He raped you?
Don't say that. Don't say that word.
He did?
It's all sorted now, so just leave it. Steve-O will hate you.
I don't care.
Kevin, please. I don't want anything to happen to you. Don't mess with me.
He can't get away with this.
There's nothing you can do. You can't tell anyone. So just drop it. Because I have.
Christine, thanks for the report. You look busy. When aren't we? Anything I can help with?
I doubt it.
One 0 to you.
Is there no one else Undali could ask? I mean, he must have a mate that he'd want to be his best man.
Not really, no. He would have asked you himself, but he felt awkward.
Of course, I'd love to.
Tom, thank you so much. That means a great deal to us. Sorry to disturb you.
What is it, Audrey?
Well, you know I'm up to my eyes with all manner of arrangements for this wedding. Sonia's very kindly doing the dress and the flowers. I haven't asked anyone to be my bridesmaid. I wondered if you'd do me the honour.
Well, why wouldn't you want someone in your own family to be a bridesmaid?
They're not coming.
And why is that?
They don't even know I'm getting married.
Why haven't you told them, Audrey? Worried about what they might say? Worried they might tell you it's ridiculous? I mean, come on!
You're entitled to your own opinion. You all are. I know what you're all thinking. That I'm preying on a younger man, making an old fool of myself.
Audrey, no one's saying anything.
Maybe not to my face, Tom. Well, you're all wrong. And Undali and I will take particular pleasure in proving it. I sort of thought we could have relied on support from at least some of you. We love each other. Why can't you accept that?
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, I was just looking for a bucket and mop. I spilled something in the English corridors.
Well, I will do it in a few minutes. Go on, you can go.
Oh no, it was my fault. Let me do it.
Liberty gave me 10 and I already had 20.
Are you sure we're doing the right thing?
There's no other option. We need to act normal to the end of the day or they'll figure something is up. Yeah, I'll catch up later. What's wrong?
It's Dynasty.
Right. Mate, you need to get over her.
Steve, I raped her.
You should go to the police.
I can't. She doesn't want anyone to know.
The guy's a psycho. That's why me and Imogen are leaving.
Steve, I raped Dynasty. Who knows what he'll do next? He's unhinged and you're running away.
What else can I do?
We can deal with him ourselves.
What, like fight him?
No.
Well, what then?
I mean, take him out.
You're mad!
Yeah, I am! And you would be too!
There must be someone we can go to about this.
No, are you going to help me or not?
Mr. Byrne or my mum or just someone.
Did you hear what I said? We're dealing with a thug, a criminal.
Kevin, listen to me.
No, you've got people sorting your problems for you. And you're still leaving. I'll take care of this myself.
Will we talk to Dynasty? Get her help?
He's totally broken her.
Well, he's not scared of us. What can we do?
He's made her feel like it's her fault. And look what he's done to you. He's turned you into a little coward, hiding away in corners and snivelling into your hanky. He enjoys it, Connor. Making you feel scared, he gets off on it. And you said it yourself, he's gonna get away with this again and again. And I don't know about you, but I couldn't live with myself knowing that's gonna happen.
This is insane.
Forget it. I don't know why.
Just wait.
Remember, these exams are setting tests. They're not entrance examinations. They're just to help us determine the most appropriate classes for you to go into, should you choose to come to us. And there's a place for all of you at Waterloo Road if you want one. This is just part of a process that will allow you to make the most of your time here. Can I introduce you to Lorraine Donegan? She provides the funding for the school.
You've all been highly recommended to us, and I'm sure you're going to make a fantastic contribution to our school.
I think we'd both like to thank you all very much for being here. So, just relax and try and do your best.
Okay, you can start.
Just say that I was to go through with this stupid idea, which I'm not. How are you actually going to do it, eh? How are you actually going to kill him? Yeah, you didn't like the sound of that, did you?
I'll think of something. Don't worry.
And then what? You end up in prison?
Well, if we do it properly, we'll make sure nobody catches us.
There is no we. And how do you properly murder someone anyway?
We give each other an alibi. When it happened, I was with you and you was with me. We get rid of the body. We throw him in the river. Imagine how many people want to see him dead. The police won't know who to come looking for. Tell me the truth, Connor. Yes or no? After everything he's put you through, do you really want him on your case forever?
No.
Then you'll never have to look over your shoulder again.
Kevin, you can't.
Hello. Shouldn't you two be somewhere?
Yeah.
Thank you. Things without all remedy should be done without regard. What's done is done. Ah, decided to join us.
Where did you get to?
Sorry.
Right. Lady Macbeth. A nasty manipulator or a loyal wife who wants what's best for her man? Dynasty?
I don't know, miss.
Oh, come on, she's got a right gob on her. Like somebody else I know. Imogen.
I think she comes across as dead strong and supportive.
She ends up a nervous wreck, though. Why? Guilt? Or maybe a fear of getting caught?
She didn't murder Duncan, Macbeth did.
But he'd never have done it if she hadn't goaded him into it.
Exactly.
She totally wound him up from the start. Told him he wasn't a proper man if he didn't do it.
She was wrong. Because all she ever wanted was money and power. Supposing Duncan had it coming to him, like he deserved it.
I think you're writing another play there, Kevin. Dynasty? Are you okay? You don't seem your usual self.
I'm just tired, miss. Our baddie was playing his music till like 3 in the morning.
I'm always here.
Why don't you tell her?
Like I said...
Dynasty, you need to talk to someone about what's happened to you.
Just leave it.
I think it was the weak men around Lady Macbeth that led to her downfall. You think so? No, I agree.
Connor. You're not bottling out on me, are you, mate? We need to decide how we're going to do this, and it's got to be a gun. Don't be stupid. No, I've been thinking about it, and it's the only way.
You can't just buy a gun in the supermarket.
Barry could get us one.
Right, okay, but let me talk to him, because he's not going to sort a gun for you, especially if he sees you in this state. I'll talk to him, okay?
I'll see you later. See you.
Right.
It's almost lunchtime. Are you sure I shouldn't just go meet Steve like he wants?
Of course, I'm sure. I'll sort it. I don't want you going anywhere near him.
You wants to see me?
Kevin's going to ask you to do something for him.
And he thinks I'm just going to say yes?
He wants you to get hold of a gun.
No. This is some kind of wind-up.
Look, you can't help him.
What's he going to do with it?
He's going to kill Steve-O.
You better tell me everything.
Right, now, in your groups, I would like you to come up with 3 examples of how the history of Ireland influenced the writing of these stories. Better late than never, Mr. Mulgrew.
Sorry. He won't do it. Said no way.
Did you tell him that we pay?
Yeah, and he's not interested, so drop it.
Give up? Just like that?
Yes.
Not only do you show great discourtesy by arriving late, Connor, but now you proceed to disrupt the class. Find another group, please.
Do we have to do it like this? Can't we just ring on the door later and talk to her? Explain our views.
Talking does no good. We tried it this morning. Is this the house, Jackson? I think so. Isn't this just gonna make them mad? Mad? Are you not mad at what Nox Pharmaceutical are doing to animals? This is war. And in war, you must take action against your enemies. So let's do this. Come on. Come on! Where are you going? Get out of here! Come on! I'm not finished! We gotta go! Come on! It says shot! That doesn't mean anything. We're supposed to say shame! Oh, come on!
Hey. Have you got anything you want to tell me? It's just that Connor said Steve-O did something to you.
Like what?
Well, he said he said he raped you.
What? That's sick.
So it's not true?
No.
I just wanted to hear it from you.
Audrey, I've got everything under control. I've ordered your flowers, chosen the menus, and I've arranged a fitting for your dress.
Sonia, I can't thank you enough, and I am so sorry about my outburst in the staff room this morning.
Oh, it's just pre-wedding nerves. Everyone gets them. So, you, sorted your bridesmaids in there?
No, not exactly.
I've never been a bridesmaid. Thought I was quite fancied it myself.
Well, I wouldn't want you to do it out of pity.
You're joking, ain't you?
In which case, I would be delighted and honoured.
Brilliant. Thanks.
Sonia is looking very happy.
She is a dear soul.
I thought maybe we could have lunch together.
Who cares what the rest of them think? We have each other. And with Tom and Sonia at our side, we'll have a beautiful day.
Tom and Sonia?
They've agreed to be our best man and bridesmaid, our witnesses.
Oh. See you later.
Holly and Casey made me run away, but those people will know. They can't ignore us. It felt so good, you know, knowing that I was actually doing something.
And what exactly did you write?
I was going to write shame, but I couldn't finish, so it just says sha. But she's going to get the message.
You think?
I thought you'd be pleased.
Pleased? Because you redecorated someone's garage door and got paint all over your uniform without communicating anything. And it's going to be wiped off in no time anyway. No impact, no effect.
I wanted to do something.
You start by thinking and getting a clear message out there.
So you are going to be Audrey's bridesmaid. What are you doing? Huh? Are you trying to destroy the wedding?
No. I just wanted to be part of a special day, that's all.
You're not going to tell Audrey about us.
I don't know.
Sonia, we have spoken about this. I am marrying Audrey. Okay? Look, besides, it's the only way that I can stay in the country. My visa will be expiring soon. Do you understand?
Marry me instead, then.
All the paperwork is complete. If we change it now, how is that going to look to the authorities?
Then I've got no choice, I suppose. I'm going to have to tell her.
Look, maybe we can still see each other, you know? Just from time to time.
I didn't think you wanted me anymore.
Oh, come on, of course I want you. You're extremely hard to resist.
But what about Audrey?
As long as Audrey never finds out, then you and I, we can still be together.
Really?
Get off me, Barry! What do you want? Speak to me like that again, and I won't get you what you want. Connor told me you wouldn't get it. Yeah, well, that's before I spoke to me sister. Look, go into the old Maddiston warehouse on the river. There's a lift shaft at the back. I'll leave it in a box there for you, by the pillar, this afternoon. Oi! Have you got that? Yeah. Right.
This should be everything you need. If I do say so myself, it's a pretty persuasive argument.
Thank you so much for this.
Will it be enough to change Lorraine's mind?
She won't be able to deny evidence presented to her in black and white.
Is that more hope than expectation?
I'll do everything I can.
I know you will.
Miss.
Yes, Lola?
Can I please be excused from the class? I need to go to the library and do some research on bacterial infections.
What about this lesson?
I'll copy up the notes later.
Just make sure you do.
Thank you, miss.
Got the completed exam papers.
Thank you, Sonia. Just put them over there for now, please.
They're a nice crowd of kids.
They seem to be, yes.
Very polite. Mind you, it's what you'd expect, I suppose.
Hmm?
With them all coming from private schools.
What do you mean?
You know, good manners and that.
No, I mean, how do you know they all came from private schools?
There was a list. I'm pretty sure they was all private. And none of them from round here either.
Can you tell Lorraine I'd like to see her, please? No?
What's so important?
How did we even get to this point?
I need parents who shop around for the best school for their kids to come to us. Or we're not going to be here for very long.
To come to us and pay. That was one of the great ideas you were going to bounce off me tonight. We're to be a fee-paying school.
There's no other way, Michael.
Parents who can't afford to pay also want the best for their kids. I can't believe I'm telling you that. You've forgotten where you came from.
I'm talking about the reality. It's either this or no school at all.
Right, well then let me ask you this. How far do you think you would have got at school in the face of an attitude like that?
Emotional blackmail doesn't make you right.
You really are all about the money, aren't you?
You sound surprised.
Well, so much for your reason for closing down the PRU. Don't worry, Lorraine, there's plenty of cash left over now. The PRU doesn't fit in with your shiny vision, does it? These wealthy parents you'll be courting would run a mile if they thought there was a referral unit here, and they'll take all their money with them.
The PRU was a drain on time, money, and energy. Michael, I want us to refocus. From now on, we measure ourselves on how the kids who leave us compete in the job market. On how we can prepare them to make a difference.
Oh, come on, Liberty Gordon's got an interview for Edinburgh University today. She's had her eyes opened up in terms of what she can achieve, and the work that we've done for her here has made a difference.
Liberty isn't most kids.
She is! That's the whole point!
Either you accept the changes we're trying to make here, or you don't!
I would rather there were no school at all than one that reinforces inequality and denies a fair and equal chance to the children and families out there, Lorraine, that we are trying to serve. I'd sooner see it closed than let it damage this community.
In which case you have a problem. So what are you going to do?
What can I do? I'm faced with a woman who's turned her back on all of her principles.
Answer me. What are you going to do?
One thing I can do.
Say it then. Tell me.
I resign.
And I accept your resignation.
You all right?
Yeah. Fine. serious, is he? Yeah. So am I. Michael can't be our head teacher anymore. So I need a new one. One who shares my vision, who wants to take the school forward.
Me?
You up for it?
Lorraine, I'm not ready.
So when are you going to be ready? Are you ever going to know if you don't just jump in and do it?
Okay.
It's more like it.
Hey, dinner, Steve.
She okay?
I'm sorting it. Turns out Barry can help. So I'm going to go down to the docks and Steve-O's going to pay.
Kevin, you can't. Kevin.
Are we heading now then? To the station?
I'll meet you there at 4.
Why aren't we going together?
I can't. My mum wants to see me and she gets suspicious if I don't turn up, so...
Okay. Well, I'll go to the back way so Steve doesn't see me.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, it's going to be okay. It'll all be over soon. Once we're away from here, we won't have to worry about Steve anymore.
Look, if I'm late, don't wait for me. I'll just catch you up.
I wanted this to work, Michael. I wanted us to make it all happen. Together.
I know. Still, I don't regret coming up here and trying.
I have to do what I think is right.
Oh, I wouldn't expect anything less of you. I just wish there was something I could say to you that would make you understand how I feel.
I'm sorry it's come to this.
Me too.
Imogen, are you leaving? I heard you and Connor.
I have to.
You were just gonna go and you weren't gonna tell me?
I wasn't going to tell anyone.
I was supposed to be your mate.
Maybe you should be asking why we're leaving. It's because of Steve-O, your boyfriend. He wants Connor to burgle houses for him and who knows what else. He's a head case.
I didn't know.
You didn't know what he was like? Do me a favour. You can lie to yourself, but it won't wash with anyone else.
I mean it, I didn't know.
You've made your choice, Dynasty. No one's making you go out with him. I'm sorry. I didn't mean what I said. I was just really...
It's not you. It's Steve-O.
Why? What's he done?
Hey, Mr. Byrne.
Liberty, come back, come back. So, how'd it go?
It was brilliant. I had such a great day. Definitely want to go there.
Good. That's great news.
And thank you for everything you've done. I wouldn't have even been there if it weren't for you.
No, it was a total pleasure. Well done, you. You deserve every success.
Thank you, sir.
Robert, it's Michael Byrne. Yeah, I did want to talk to you quite urgently, in fact. It's about the future of Waterloo Road.
What do you think we're doing? Speak to Tom. We'll see, it's the end of the day now, so...
Have you seen Michael?
Actually, he's left. He's resigned as head teacher of Waterloo Road.
Why?
There are changes I need to implement here, which he felt he couldn't live with.
After everything Michael has given this school?
It was his choice, Christine.
Okay, Nikki. What do you have to say about this?
I've asked Nikki to take over as head with immediate effect, and she said yes.
This is a joke. You are no head teacher.
Except I am, aren't I? From this moment and for a long time to come. And I'm going to make something of this school, so I suggest you go away and think about how you plan on contributing here. Then come and tell me about it. I'll be all ears.
Mrs. Mulgrew? Mrs. Mulgrew?
Not now, Imogen.
You have to come, it's Dynasty, please. She's in the toilets.
What's happened?
She's a mess. It's because of Steve-o.
Steve-o?
He just keeps on ruining people's lives. You've no idea what he's done.
No, Michael sorted all of that. Connor doesn't owe him anything anymore.
No, it's not about the money anymore. He's blackmailing us.
How is he blackmailing you?
With a marriage certificate. I know, and I'm sorry. He's dangerous. I don't know what he's done to Dynasty, but I've never seen her like this before. Please.
Dynasty? Tell me what happened.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Whatever it is, I'm gonna stay right here, and you take all the time you need.
It's Steve-o.
Right.
He made me.
Made you what?
Have sex.
Oh, come here.
Why didn't you say anything?
Because it was all my fault.
No. No, it wasn't.
I have to go to the police.
Imogen. We're gonna wait until you're ready before we do anything. I know how much courage it took you just to tell us. But Dynasty, you can't let this break you.
I was scared that no one would believe me.
Well, I do. But you listen to me. Listen. Imogen is right. You have to report him.
What if he just denies it and says he's my boyfriend?
Well, whether he's your boyfriend or not, he assaulted you. Now, you have the strength to do this, I know you do. And I will be with you every step of the way.
Okay.
I think you handled it really well.
It's going to take time for them to accept me. And, well, some of them never will.
Which is their decision and their problem. You're now the head teacher of Waterloo Road. And I've absolutely no doubt in my mind that you are the right person for the job.
Thank you. I'll admit I'm a little bit apprehensive. But it means everything that you've put your faith in me. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
Kevin! Look, don't do it! Look, if you're not to help me, just go. You could get arrested or killed. Do you think that's what Dynasty wants? I mean it, Connor! Leave me alone! Because I'm telling you now it isn't. So you're not doing this for her. Go away! Or I swear if you try and stop me... You're what? Eh? Shoot me as well? Look, listen to yourself! I can't let you do it. What are you doing? Whatever it takes to make you stop. Get out of my way! I mean it! So do I! Look, Kevin. It's not even here.
You're looking for something, lads. Why don't you tell me about your little plan? So you're gonna kill me and then throw away the gun? That's what I've been told!
What do you mean, that's what you've been told?
How could you? After what he did to your sister! You're gonna let him do this?
You was gonna do it to him?
Pays to know who your friends are.
Go on then! Do it! Because if you think I'm gonna stand here and beg, you're wrong. I wouldn't give you the satisfaction. Do something then! You're gonna let him shoot him!
It's not my fight, mate.
You raped Dynasty! That's gonna get out! Whether you shoot me or not, everyone is gonna know exactly what you are. Is that right? You think you could take whatever you want, but you could never make her like you or respect you. Steve-O, Dynasty, hates you! Do you realise that? Kevin! She wants you gone as much as we do. Nobody would miss you if you disappeared, Steve-O. Especially not Dynasty. Shut up! Her life would be better if she had never met you! Say shut it!
You set me up.
It's empty!
Dynasty said you never did anything to her. But I know her. And I know when she's lying.
Did you think I was gonna let you get away with it? Hey?
You raped my sister! You think I was gonna let you get away with that? I was never here. This stays between us three.
On your knees! On your knees! On your knees! Put your hands in front of you! Look at me! Look at me!
You okay? What's happening? That's my son?
Excuse me, madam. This way, son.
seen the others?
No, not yet. Have you been released on bail? What did you say?
That Steve was been on it since he moved here. He followed us and pulled a gun.
Good.
I can't believe this whole thing was a setup just so Barry could get back at Steve-O.
I can't believe I thought shooting him would fix things. I'm sorry for bringing you into this. And thank you for trying to stop me.
It's okay. I guess it's Dynasty we need to think about now.
I don't think she'll want anything to do with me after what I've done. I don't even know if I should wait for her.
No, you should. I'll leave you guys alone.
I was just going.
I don't know what you think you were doing, but you're an idiot.
I know.
You could have got me hurt. Never would have forgiven myself.
I'm so sorry.
Against everything we've worked for, mate.
Well, it hasn't happened yet.
Knox Pharmaceuticals are criminals.
Change the record, Lula. She'll kick you out in order.
She's profiting from murder.
I'm leaving. I'm done with you.
We're going for good.
You're leaving?
I need to move on.
What about us?
Please, Audrey, please don't cancel the wedding.
There's a strike. What are we going to do?
No teachers! We rule the school! I need to see the head.
You're speaking to her?